Oh, hey, did you know that parents and teachers can make kids smarter or dumber based on just how they think about them? And that this doesn't just happen in kids, it happens in rats too? This is known as the Rosenthal experiment or the Pygmalion effect. Basically, it means that you have certain beliefs about what a person can and can't do, and then that belief is applied to them through your behaviors, making them believe that they can only do certain things, which then confirms your belief and becomes this vicious cycle. Now, this is a really rad old school experiment where basically elementary school students started the year taking an IQ test, and the teachers were told that some subset of the students were super gifted, like Einstein brilliant, whatever. And then they just looked at what happened over the year. Like, hint, spoiler alert, all of the kids were normal. None of them were super gifted. And what happened? Well, the kids that were gifted actually did do better at the end of the year. And it's argued that the reason they did this was because the teachers spent more time focusing on improving their skills because they believed that they had a greater potential. Now, I told you that this also happened in rats, so hear me out. Basically, what Rosenthal did, Harvard-like professor guy, was he got two groups of people and he told them that they either got a rat that was specially trained and supremely intelligent or a rat that was dumb. In fact, all the rats were the same. Wildly, the smart rats did better than the dumb rats in the experiment where they were all running through a maze, which kind of tells you that even just the expectations of a coach on an animal is enough to alter their performance. So what does this mean when it comes to raising kids? Well, it means try to focus on the child that's in front of you and believe that they have just as much potential. Try not to label them or put them in a box or think of them in a negative way as though they're the naughty kid or the dumb kid. Instead, focus on emphasizing the good things about them, because that's going to help you not just with the Pygmalion effect, but also with compassionate love, and it's going to help you feel better towards your child that you're either parenting or teaching. So what does this mean you should do? Well, when you see a child in front of you, instead of focusing on how naughty they are, try focusing on the good things that they did. Wow, they're so good at constructing towers. Or wow, they really like to sort things into categories. Or they're very sweet and very kind and affectionate. These are the things we should focus on rather than the negative things, so that our expectations of our children aren't shaded negatively towards making them basically into a poorer outcome. And if you want more developmental psychology and evidence-based parenting, hit follow.